Hi, this is Ashok, and my team members are Yatishwar Reddy Puducherla, Venkata Sejda Kanumuri. Today I am going to discuss about Add Knowledge Use Case 3, that is Image Repository. The application should require users to log in with their email ID and pre-assigned password. Login page should have a forgot password as well. Once logged in, user able to upload, view, delete or archive images. User should be able to tag their images. User should be able to retrieve images by using an API services. It should have image statistics also. Now look into our application. So this is our application image repository, a place for efficient storage and retrieval of images. For first time user has to register their email address. Now let us give the email address as yagantiashok@gmail.com. Click on register. A pop-up window will come. Your registration was accepted and default password sent to your email ID. Now check that email. So default password, this is the default password. So log in with the default password. Click on login. For first time login, user has to change the default password. Now give the new password. Click on change password. So password has been updated successfully. This is the user home page. Here we are providing some services like upload images, display or delete images, archive images, display archive images, image statistics by using bar charts. Now I am going to log in with another email address. So just click on upload images, select category, just choose the file, just give the tag name my stock electronic. Click on upload. So image has been uploaded successfully. If the category name is not listed, just click on other, just give the category name, suppose laptop stores. Click on choose file, enter the tag name my lab 123, just click on upload. So image has been uploaded successfully. So we can view the images in display or delete images options. So we can view the images by category name or tag name. Just click on category name. It will display the list of tag name that user belongs to. Just now I added one category name here. Just click on close. It will display the images with all details. It is by search by category name, and we can search by using tag name. So these are available tag names. Click on Micromax, click on dual ring, electronic equipment. So we can view the images by also tag name also. Suppose I want to delete images, so we can directly delete here. Click on delete. So image has been deleted successfully. We can check that image out. Click on close. So that 5042 image has been deleted. So we have provided the option to archive the images. Here user can archive the images. So give the from date November, give the date suppose 14, give the date 2015 November, suppose give 15th today date, give 2005. So I am going to archive the images from 14th November 2015 to 15th November 2015. Click on archive now. So it will display your documents has been archived. we can check that archived images in display archive images. So these are the archived images. Now we can view the image statistics here. So these are the image statistics. So these are the available images. We have cell phones are 1, electronics are 1, business are 1, because we already archived so much of images, so it will display only 3. So now just check the display images category name. So these are no, because we have archived all the images. Image statistics by category name. So it will display the list of images that are uploaded on particular date. On November 13th we have uploaded 10 images. In 14th November we have uploaded 20 images. In 15th November we have uploaded some 27 images. So this is all about our application. So here user can have the option, if user forgot his forgot password, he can click on forgot password, give that email address, suppose yagantiashok@gmail.com. Click on get password. So recovery password has been sent to your email ID. Now check that. So recovery password. So this is the recovery password we have received. So for retrieval inserting images we have used WCF web services. So actually we have faced one issue for buffer the maximum received size. So in webconfig file we have set that maximum size here. In HTTP binding we have set that maximum received message size. So then we have successfully retrieved the images. So this is all about our application. Finally, we thank Dr. Lee for giving this great opportunity, and also we thank all the hackathon organizers who are supporting us. Thank you very much once again.